welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree, and before I get into the video today, I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who has watched and supported my last few videos. It has meant so much to me to get all the support and love from everyone in the comments and on Instagram. It means so much. And I want to especially thank everyone who has bought my first ever children's book. That has been an incredible experience, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't checked that out yet, I suggest that you do. It's Brooklyn approved, so you know it's good. Now in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how I film and edit my videos. This may seem a little premature considering that I only have 5 YouTube videos up so far, but while I'm in the middle of a couple other projects right now, I thought it'd be cool to show you what my editing and filming process is like. Now, some of you may or may not have noticed, but this set that I'm in right now is not real. Not that I do a super great job of hiding that, but listen guys, most things on the internet are not real. People aren't real, music's not real, these bangs, they're not real. I've had to film this take like 10 times because every time I do it, my bangs don't actually come off. So, it's literally so stupid. Like I was saying, nothing is real and everything is a lie. Because when you take away the frame, the filter, the colors, and the background, you get this. This is my setup. It's just me in my room talking to a camera. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to go from this to this and just how easy it is, so you can do it too. But if I'm going to show you how I do it, I have to show you why I do it. And we will begin by seeing what's behind this blue curtain. Hello from my actual room. You can see my legs now. So right now, there's not a whole lot to it because I'm currently in the process of redecorating it to be this like very feminine, pink, Lana Del Rey Coquette Slay Diet Coke vinyl vibe, if you know what I mean. But the reason I don't actually use my room in my videos is not because I don't like it, but it's mostly because it doesn't match the aesthetic of my art style. My art style is a lot more cozy and autumnal in dark, rich colors. And I don't really want to completely change my entire room and buy all new furniture to accommodate a style that might change. Very feminine, pink, Lana Del Rey Coquette Slay Diet Coke vinyl. So I had to find the next best thing, and I found it while watching Netflix Love is Blind. So I'm sitting and watching Love is Blind, right? Like a regular person. And I see one of the interviews of this woman and her feet completely like disappear as a result of an editing error. But that made me realize that none of these backgrounds are real. This may have been obvious to some, but it was not to me. I thought these backgrounds in all these like reality TV shows were real, like they're really sitting in a studio in front of like candles or like a weird bar. I thought those were real, but most of them, if not all of them, are completely fake for obvious reasons. Why have a real background that costs money and time to set up when you can just throw a green screen, or in my case, a blue screen? Now let me show you how I set up my blue screen. Here is my setup. This is how I shoot my videos. Shout out to my family for gifting me with most of this equipment. Love you guys. And every week I pull out my desk and set up all my lights. I brought out my blue screen and I steam it. Yes, I steam the entire thing every single week. And the reason I have a blue screen opposed to a green screen is because I just hate that weird green reflection that green screens give. However, a blue screen is a bit harder to key out, especially mine because it's just so dark blue. As for what is in my background, well, that's a lot more interesting. Like I said before, my aesthetic is super cozy and autumnal, very vintage, you know, and I came across a lot of those like 4-hour coffee shop jazz videos on YouTube, you know, the ones that look really cozy and real, but like not real. I just really love that, and I wanted to make one my background. So there are a few different ways you can actually do that. You can use some cool pictures that you find from the internet. You can make your own background using AI, or you can be extra like me and make an entire 3D room. I made my 3D room in Blender. I love Blender, and if you don't know what Blender is, it is a free 3D modeling program where you can do pretty much anything. Animation, character modeling, VFX, and so much more. Hello, I'm in an apple again. Now, if you are like me, you are pretty much a baby at Blender. I have been using Blender for years now and I still don't know what I'm doing, but here is my room. If you would like a more in-depth video of how I actually made this room, I might just do a part 2, so hit that like button. Here is my room. So the great thing about working with a 3D space is that you can change the camera angle to fit whatever angle your actual camera is. You can move things around. You can also change the lighting depending on what your real life lighting is like, or vice versa. I just love that it's really customizable and I can change it at any time. I also put this little green screen window so that I can change the weather outside depending on the season. It can be fall leaves or a snowy blizzard or one of the greatest films of all time. Whatever you want, you can change it. Now, how do we get the fake background and the real foreground to go together? First, make sure that our real life lighting matches our background lighting. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. 2 are lighting me and 2 are lighting my blue screen. Okay, so I got my script in front of me, my microphone, and my camera, and I am ready to start filming. When I am finished and ready to start editing, I pull out my Lenovo Legion 7 laptop. Man, oh man, I love this computer. It is so fast and powerful and perfect for editing all my videos. And for editing, I edit all my videos with Davinci Resolve, another free app that I love. I bring in my video, key out the background, and try to match the colors as much as possible. I also add some elements to the background like candle, flickers, and string lights. This makes the background look a little more realistic and alive. Then I blur out the background to give me a little more focus and make sure that things look a little more realistic and cohesive. Now that you got that looking right, let's add some graphics. I get all my graphics on Canva. They have thousands of free elements and royalty-free pictures and videos, and the best part, you can actually animate them. After I've added all my elements, it's time for my favorite part, music and sound effects. I try to use royalty-free music as much as possible to avoid copyright strike. You can find music on websites such as Epidemic Sound, Artlist, and I think Canva has a lot of royalty-free music as well. Editing for me takes about 2 to 3 days to complete. I know a lot of people hate the editing part of video making, but for me I really enjoy it. I actually wanted to be a movie editor when I was younger because I saw Inception and it changed my life. My least favorite part of filming is the actual filming, just because it's super awkward and I'm just sitting in a quiet room and talking to myself. Now, I did a little research into the different companies, into companies that print. Now, I did research on print. But you know, with each video, I am getting more and more comfortable with it. After I finish editing my video, I send it to my sister, and she helps me write all the captions and the tags for not only YouTube, but for all of my social media. So shout out to her because I just hate that part. And that is it. That is how I film and edit all of my videos. If you want to see a full tutorial of how I make this room in Blender, subscribe to my channel. Like this video, follow me on all my social media, and then maybe I'll make it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!